Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift have been planning something epic for Halloween last. Halloween, they kept their looks top secret, leaving fans in suspense. But rumor has it that this year is different, and they might just be gearing up for the ultimate coup's costume reveal that fans have been dying to see. Let's just say if they actually pull this off, it's going to be one for the book.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna let my mine be a surprise. I'll make sure everybody sees it, and we'll talk about it after Halloween. But I'm pretty sure that we're gonna get the gang together and have a nice dinner or some, or a nice little dinner party, I should say.
Dinner party.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen?
Like a
what's
Halloween dinner party. Everybody comes in costumes and we have a party. What do you mean? It's a Halloween dinner party.
So but the Halloween parties usually aren't called dinner parties. Like a dinner party.
No, you're right. This
like
is a dinner party. We're gonna go eat and be
dressed up.
Yeah.
What you doing? I'm going to let my mind be a surprise. I'll make sure everybody sees it, and we'll talk about it after Halloween. But I'm pretty sure that we're going to get the gang together and have a nice dinner or something. Or a nice little dinner party, I should say dinner party. Yeah, so what's dinner part? What's going to happen like a Halloween dinner party? Everybody comes in costumes and we have a party. What do you mean? It's a Halloween dinner party. But the Halloween parties usually are called dinner parties, like a dinner party. No, you're right. This is a dinner party. We're going to go eat and be dressed up. Yeah, now, while we eagerly wait to see what they will show up as. Let's talk about the incredible Halloween party Travis threw for Taylor, his family, and friends at his new mansion this year. According to multiple sources, Travis went all out. He had the entire place decked out in spooky decorations with pumpkins, cobwebs, and just the right amount of creepy lighting. And from the moment guests began to arrive, they definitely felt like they were entering a haunted house mixed with a cozy family. Vibe sources added that guests were super impressed as every detail was on point. Now, this is where things get super interesting because Travis didn't just make it a fun family Halloween bash. He turned it into a whole romantic moment for Taylor Swift, leaving everyone at the party totally blown away just when everyone was stepping into the mansion having fun, loving the whole experience and thinking the night couldn't get any better. Travis does the most unexpected romantic move that had everyone feeling all the feels. He surprised guests with a Halloween decoration featuring a mannequin recreating the scene where he carried his girlfriend on stage during her performance at the AIS tour in London in 1890 June 2024. And just when you thought Travis was done with the surprises, he pulled one more epic move that had everyone talking right at the entrance. He set up this massive screen that was impossible to miss. As each guest walked in, they were hit with a video clip of the moment he carried Taylor on stage. Yep, that iconic moment playing on loop for all the friends and fam to see. Among the guests who couldn't hide their love for the entire thing were Brittany Mahomes and her husband Patrick Mahomes, who arrived at the party all dressed up in the zoo animal costumes, while Brittany was dressed as what looked like a kangaroo. Patrick dressed up as a zookeeper. Apparently, Brittany praised Travis for doing something so unique at the Halloween party, thinking he really has a knack for making things a little more special. Sources say Brittany and Taylor later met at the party and were seen chatting up a storm. Now fans have been wondering if Brittany was going to be at the party with her husband, especially after Travis said he was going to have one following. The whole Trump-Taylor drama fans were curious.
Out of nowhere, after the debate last night, Taylor Swift endorsed Kamala Harris. What do you think?
Well, I actually like Mrs. I actually like Mrs. Mahomes much better, if you want to know the truth. She's a big Trump fan. I was not a Taylor Swift fan. It was just a question of time. You couldn't possibly endorse Biden. You look at Biden, you couldn't possibly endorse him. But she's a very liberal person. She seems to always endorse a Democrat, and she'll probably pay a price for it in the marketplace.
If Taylor would be comfortable being around a Trump supporter, after some fans speculated that Brittany had been used to score cheap points against her out of nowhere after the debate last night. Taylor Swift endorsed Kamala Harris. What do you think? Well, I actually like Mrs. Mahomes much better. You want to know the truth? She's a big Trump fan. I was not a Taylor Swift fan. It was just a question of time. You couldn't possibly endorse Biden. You look at Biden, you couldn't possibly endorse him, but she's a very liberal person. She seems to always endorse a Democrat, and she'll probably pay a price for it at the in the marketplace. Well, sources clarify there was no issue between the two friends who kind of became close thanks to the friendship between their men, who are both NFL players. Other friends at the party included Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. Which isn't so surprising. Ryan and Blake have been buddies with Taylor for the longest time, and have even gone on double dates with Travis. And Taylor, interestingly, Ryan and Blake were the first people to cut off Taylor's ex Joe Alwyn after they broke up, so Travis better not do anything to hurt Taylor, because Ryan and Blake don't joke with her and will most definitely come for his head if he does. Of course, Travis's entire family was in attendance, and there are reports that Taylor's family members might have attended as well. Before the event, Taylor and Travis, as usual, kept their Halloween costumes a secret, and their family members were more than excited to see what they would dress up as. Donna Kelce had once commented on how interesting it was that they showed up. She told People magazine, "I can't wait to see what it's going to be. They're tight-lipped. They don't tell us anything." Fans are speculating that their costumes could have been Barbie-themed, with Taylor dressing up as Barbie and Travis showing up as Ken. Others think they could have gone as Batman and Catwoman, Superman and Lana, or SpongeBob and Patrick. Fans are also totally scratching their heads, trying to figure out why Travis and Taylor have been so secretive about their Halloween costumes. Like, for real, what's with the cloak and dagger vibes? It's not like the whole world isn't dying to see them pull off another iconic couples look. Some fans think they're just building up the suspense, making sure everyone's on the edge of their seats waiting for the big reveal. After all, they know the internet is going to lose it once those photos drop, so maybe they're just milking the excitement for all it's worth. Smart move, if you ask us. Got to keep the hype alive. Others think it might be more about privacy. The two of them have been super under the spotlight lately, and it's possible they just want to keep this holiday a little more low-key. It could be that they are hoping to celebrate without the entire internet dissecting every single detail. Plus, it's not every day that you get to do Halloween with family and close friends without the whole world in your business. But then again, let's be real. Taylor and Travis have been giving us so many iconic looks, people just can't help but crave one more. Fans might be left guessing. But whatever they're planning, it feels like it's going to be worth the wait. It's not just Taylor and Travis playing the silent game about their relationship. Their whole crew is on lockdown mode too. Like, you would think at least one family member would drop a hint, but nope. The Kelce and Swifts are keeping everything sealed tight, and honestly, fans are kind of shocked by how good they are at it. Even more surprising, their friends. Usually there's always that one friend who lets something slip, but not with these two. Taylor and Travis's inner circle is like super loyal. No one's spilling a single word to the media or anyone else. People are starting to wonder if they all took some kind of loyalty oath or something, 'cause not even a whisper is leaked. It's wild that in the age of constant leaks and rumors, they have somehow managed to keep their crew solid and unbreakable. Fans are, of course, scrapping for details, but it's almost like Taylor and Travis's friends have become pros at dodging questions and staying tight-lipped. Even Travis's grotesquerie co-star Nis Nashbetz can escape the hype around his relationship with Taylor. She recently dropped by as a guest on his and Jason's podcast, and of course she let them know that people close to her have been all over her for the latest tea. People who text me about Travis, they all started off saying, we're watching the thing, is he the killer? Just to get you on the line, texting them, and then they well, what do you know about his relationship? You know how it goes. I'm like, man, get off that man business. I'm a boss. I don't say nothing. You nothing out of me. Real me. Y'all just being nosy, don't ask me nothing. That's when the N-Pro think, let something slip. But Nee is not having it. She's super loyal and quick to warn them off, basically nice try, but you're not getting anything from me. It's clear that no matter how many times people ask, she's not about to let anything spill. I don't say nothing. Nothing out of me. Honey, I mind my black business, you understand me. I stay over here and worry about myself and what I got going. In a funny moment, the actress Travis and Taylor are of course beyond grateful to their friends for keeping their life private and not spilling any tea. They know how tempting it can be, especially with everyone asking for deeds, but their crew's loyalty means the world to them, clearly showing that real friends don't just stick around, they keep it on lock. Taylor and Travis totally appreciate how their circle always has their backs and respects their space, and they're super thankful for having friends who are just as respectful about their privacy. Having his back, I appreciate you always. And every time someone that has a mic in front of you always ask you something like that, thank you for always showing love. You know, it's real, and you know that me and Tay are absolutely happy, and I appreciate you always make clearly everyone around them must seriously respect them, because they are not giving anything away, and the mystery is only making the fans even more obsessed. So what do you think are Travis and Taylor setting the new standard for Halloween couple goals? Do you think the big screen moment was just a one-time thing? Or are we seeing the beginning of Travis's grand gestures for Taylor? And what costume do you think they will finally reveal to shock everyone this Halloween? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.